What do you think when you hear the word Blitzkrieg? Still rivers of tanks marked by black crosses? Check. Seas of soldiers in gray uniform? Check. And above them all, the unforgettable howling shadows, Junkers 87. History is not fair. The aviation pioneer, pacifist, and inventor Hugo Junkers had nothing to do with the development of the Junkers 87. The aircraft was conceived behind his back and entered production after the Nazi government forced Junkers out of his own company. It was not a bad plane, not at all. Thanks to Junkers' legacy, it was capable of precision bombing at high altitudes. A smooth-skinned all-metal monoplane with inverted gull wings and an automatic pull-out system had no difficulty outshining all rival designs. Yeah, to make the bomber more robust, the engineers ditched the retractable undercarriage in favor of a fixed one. But what difference did it make when the skies belonged to the Luftwaffe? The aircraft was easy to fly and could be manufactured in droves. It was also outfitted with the sirens, the sound of which quickly became associated with dread and fear. It did not take the Junkers 87 very long to become the symbol of destruction. It rained death on the streets of Madrid during the Spanish Civil War. Then it left its mark in Poland, Belgium, France, the Netherlands, Norway, Greece, and the Balkans. But no reign of terror lasts forever. The first wake-up call for the infamous Stuka happened during the Battle of Britain. The British aviators fought like Kilkenny cats, and it turned out that the Junkers 87 was not performing that well against targets that could fight back. Eventually, the Stuka had to be withdrawn. But that was the easy bit. Despite the initial success at the Eastern Front, the Stuka ran into serious trouble in the Soviet skies. The soldiers of the Red Army hated the bombers with a burning passion and were ready to go to any lengths to bring them down. The first Junkers 87 was shot down on the very first day of the German offensive. And when the Luftwaffe eventually lost their superiority, more and more Stukas turned into balls of fire with every passing day. Soon it became crystal clear that the Junkers 87 could not cope with all the new challenges. The Germans tried to repurpose it as a kind of an anti-tank aircraft, and the ground attack variant was being produced up until the middle of 1944, but that was only because there was practically nothing to replace it with. The days of the deadly German Vulture were finally numbered.